Welcome to Noqtelle. Today we're going to do a meditation for when you need to find your center. So let's go ahead and start by getting comfortable, either sitting up or lying down, whatever works for you. Go ahead and wiggle, move your body until you find a comfortable position. And let's go ahead and close our eyes and prepare to center ourselves. This is your time, so go ahead and let any thoughts of the day go. Start to relax your body. Start to release any tension that you feel, sinking into this moment. When you're ready, let's take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. This last one we're going to hold at the top. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. It's important that no matter what is going on in the world or in your life, you take the time to center yourself. Not only because it's important, but because you matter. And often life can feel like a whirlwind. We can feel like we're being pulled in 1,000 different directions. There's so much vying for our attention that it's really easy to overlook what our bodies and our minds are trying to whisper to us. It's easy for our intuition and our sense of self to get drowned out in all the constant noise. Keep breathing gently in and out. Let this moment be just for you. Let this moment be a reminder to you that you can always come back to center. There's always a quiet place that you can escape to when the demands of the world feel like they're just too much. Honor yourself, your body, your heart, your mind, your spirit, by allowing silence to replenish you. Let's keep breathing and out. I want you to imagine that you are walking into a castle. This is a grand castle, the kind that you've seen in fairy tales and fantasy shows. And this is your castle. You are the sovereign here. And as you walk into the great hall, I want you to imagine the splendor of it all. Maybe there are stone steps, tapestries or paintings on the wall. You are in a beautifully furnished, ornate castle. And as you enter this great hall, for a split second, the grandeur of it all hits you. The splendor of it all hits you. And then, as if you are spotted, a crowd, a gaggle of people approach you. These are people who need things from you. These are people who need your time, your attention, your wisdom, your energy. They're all asking for different things, demanding that you look this piece of paper over and you answer them about something, and you, for a moment, are completely overwhelmed by a crowd that has approached you and engulfed you. This crowd represents all of the demands that you have in your life right now. Maybe it's work, school, family, friends, groups that you belong to, people that need things from you, even just the demands of social media on your attention, the news, constant messages coming in from all over the place. All of this is represented by those people that now surround you, the sovereign of this castle. I want you to feel that sense of overwhelm and identify where in your body it lives. Maybe it's in your solar plexus, a feeling of helplessness. Maybe it's your chest and your heart. Maybe it's your head that spins with all of these requests and demands on your attention and time. Wherever that tension lives inside your body, let's gently and lovingly breathe into that space now. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's send our love and our energy and softness to this place in your body. If you feel tension, try to soften just a tiny bit. Let's go ahead and breathe into that space one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. I want you to imagine that you walk with your head held high, your shoulders back. You take a step forward and the crowd immediately parts. You are staring towards the end of the grand hall where there's a throne. Deliberately and with purpose, you walk towards this throne right now. Imagine yourself walking. Imagine the sound of your feet on the stone steps. Imagine the clothing that you wear swishing and moving around you. You're not rushing. You're not racing headlong to this throne, but you are walking with purpose and with conviction, with a sense of steadiness and calm. Feel that feeling of power wash over your body. Feel that feeling of conviction. Of drive. Of self-possession. I want you to imagine that you approach this throne. You walk up to it and you sit down. And with a snap of your fingers or the clap of your hands, everyone in that room disappears. Let's imagine that together. On the count of 3, you're going to snap or clap, whichever you choose. And all of those people who are demanding your attention and your time are going to slowly file out of that room in silence. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Watch them walk away, feeling the energy of the space change from something that was chaotic and loud, their voices echoing off the stone walls, into a room that is now quiet, peaceful. Feel the relief wash through your body. Feel the sense of peace come over you. Let the deliciousness of silence fill you. Let these feelings fill your entire body. As you breathe in peace and serenity, imagine it going from your feet all the way up to the top of your head with your next breath. You belong on that throne. You deserve to center yourself, to prioritize yourself, knowing that the demands can wait. Nothing is more important than this moment. Nothing is more important than you connecting to your breath, to your body. That is all you need to do right now. Imagine yourself sitting on this throne, breathing. Imagine the light moving through the space. Shafts of sunlight coming from high windows. The pleasure of stillness. And in your life, whether you are a sovereign in occupation or not, it is right for you to center yourself. It is right for you to have time to feel a sense of peace, to let all of those to-dos and those demands and those messages and whatever else just go. To let others fend for themselves while you tend to the very important work of honoring yourself, of replenishing your energy. And it may not feel like you're doing much. might not feel like anything's really happening. Maybe your mind is even still racing with all of the demands that are on the other side of the door of the Great Hall. But the more you practice sitting on that throne, the more you let yourself be a priority, the more others will follow suit. The more you will be able to find that you can relax and move through life with grace. And the next time that you feel like there's a world out there that is exhausting you, overwhelming you, come back to this space in your mind, even for just a minute, even for 30 seconds. It matters. You matter. Let's allow that feeling to build. You sitting on this throne with your head held high. Breathe in and breathe out. Start to come back to your body. Feel your toes. Returning to the here and now. And when you're ready, come home to yourself.